Hello dear friends, I'm glad to welcome you to our channel. My name is Nikita Veremeyev. I am an employee of COREDO. Previously, we have published videos created with the help of neural networks. It was an interesting experience and we saw the enormous potential of such technologies. However, we realized that nothing can replace live communication and personal contact. So we decided to record videos ourselves to get closer to you and discuss important topics in the world of business and finance in detail. Today, I'm happy to present our first live video where we'll talk about key changes in cryptocurrency regulation in Europe, specifically about the MiCA regulation. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies are rapidly evolving, and with that comes the need for clear regulation. MiCA is an important step for the European Union in creating a unified regulatory framework for crypto assets. Today we will take a detailed look at what this regulation entails and how it will affect the industry. Until recently, there were significant gaps in global financial regulation, especially in the field of cryptocurrencies. Many crypto projects did not fall under existing laws, which created risks for investors and hindered the industry's development. At COREDO, we often received questions from clients about how to operate under such conditions and ensure the safety of their investments. MiCA, or Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation, is an initiative of the European Commission to create a unified regulatory framework for crypto assets in the EU. The goal of the regulation is to ensure financial stability, protect investors, and stimulate innovation in the crypto industry. MiCA sets standards for the definition and classification of crypto assets, as well as requirements for companies and services in this area. Let's talk about the key stages of MiCA's development. In September 2020, the European Commission presented the MiCA proposal. Besides MiCA, the EU is also implementing DORA, a regulation on digital operational resilience. DORA, the Digital Operational Resilience Act, aims to ensure that financial institutions are prepared to counter digital threats and ensure business continuity. By January 17, 2025, organizations affected by DORA must implement the established technical standards by January 17, 2025. MiCA consists of 7 sections covering various aspects of crypto asset regulation. The first and second sections describe the general provisions and principles. The third section outlines the requirements for issuers of asset-linked tokens. The fourth section sets out the requirements for issuers of electronic money tokens. The fifth section details the requirements for providers of crypto asset services. In Section 6, Protection of Consumers and Measures to Combat Money Laundering, Sections 7 to 9 describe the powers, authorities, sanctions, and various final provisions. I would like to briefly talk about the classification of crypto assets in accordance with MiCA. There are utility tokens that provide access to goods and services on digital platforms. Tokens tied to assets are those digital tokens that aim to maintain their stability by being pegged to some existing asset, such as commodities. Electronic money tokens, a category within asset-tied tokens, are directly pegged to fiat currency, providing a stable and reliable medium of exchange similar to traditional money. MiCA does not apply to financial instruments such as stocks, bonds, deposits, and structured deposits, insurance products, and pension schemes, as well as some non-financial tokens. According to the MiCA directive, a transition period has been set, allowing companies until July 1, 2026 to adapt to the new requirements. In case these very new requirements also apply to your European business, we highly recommend that you start preparing now to avoid various risks and be ready for the new opportunities that MiCA will offer us all. If we are talking about the Czech Republic, we have a bill on digital finance being discussed, implementing the provisions of MiCA and DORA. According to this law, the Czech National Bank will become the competent authority for supervision and regulation. I would also like to talk about the impact of MiCA. Companies will have to comply with new licensing and reporting requirements. Investors will have greater protection and confidence. A unified regulatory framework will facilitate operations across the entire European market. I think it's very important to adapt to these changes promptly. MiCA is preparing many changes that we will have to face one way or another. Thank you for watching our first video. It's important for us to establish a personal connection with you and to have your support. I will be ready to answer your questions in the comments, if any, regarding MiCA regulation, especially concerning how MiCA affects the Czech market. Please leave your comments, share your thoughts, and suggest topics for future videos. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for being with us. All the best.